Peggy 18.
Fallout 76 has had several major updates this year, with Invaders from Beyond, Test Your Metal, and of course the first expedition to the pit. Now it's time for the next big update, Nuka World on Tour. This update hosts a range of new content and features, including the Ash Heap, which has been dressed up for the event, 3 new public events, a new region boss, and much more. In this video, we'll take a look at everything that comes with the Nuka World on Tour update. My name is Tonic, and I am a content creator who focuses on Fallout 76. Bethesda and I have teamed up to share with you everything that you need to know to jump into Fallout 76's newest update, Nuka World on Tour. A huge thank you to Bethesda for sponsoring me to share this info with you. Let's talk about Nuka World on Tour. The Nuka World on Tour Traveling Roadshow is coming to Appalachia, and it's bringing along 3 new public events. Here at the fairgrounds, you can help Gunther put on his Wild West show, join Bottle and Cappy to become a contestant on Spin the Wheel at the Big Top Tent, or take a romantic trip with Mr. Lovely through the Tunnel of Love. First, let's talk about the new Most Wanted event. This event will have you mosey on over to Wild West Town, where Gunther is hosting his Wild West show. All he needs to set the stage is a few hotshot gunslingers to perform as the outlaws. Once the event begins, you must fleece the town and its citizens of their belongings, stashing any stolen valuables into the getaway wagon that's located near the center of town. Keep in mind, there are hidden areas around the town that have more valuable loot to bring back to the wagon. Once the wagon is fully loaded, prepare to defend your haul against waves of robotic deputies acting as the law. Then topple the sheriff during the shootout to complete the event and ride off into the sunset with new loot. Next, we have the Spin the Wheel event. During this event, you will join Bottle and Cappy in the Big Top Tent to become a contestant during the Nuka-Cola sponsored Spin the Wheel game show. The rules are simple. Press the button to spin the giant wheel inside the Big Top Tent, then take on any challenge it selects and defend the Nuka-Cola mascots from unique combinations of enemy creatures. You will find yourself fighting smaller enemies like rad toads, large enemies like behemoths, dodge exploding frag stags, or even go Brahmin tipping. Survive all 5 rounds to complete the event and be awarded amazing prizes. Lastly, let's take a look at the Tunnel of Love event. This romantic ride is the perfect attraction for love-struck couples who are looking for a little quality time together amid the flurry of lights and sounds at the carnival. At least it will be, once it's ready. Mr. Lovely just needs a few helping hands to get the ride ready for showtime. To start the event, you will talk with Mr. Lovely, who will open the doors and let you inside the ride. From here, you will have to help decorate the ride by finding heart lamps and hanging them up. Then you repair the ride's broken tracks. Once the ride is completely fixed, help build Mr. Lovely a new partner by finding spare parts spread throughout the mineshaft and assembling them at the altar. With all of the parts collected and assembled, you can enjoy a lovely wedding ceremony between Mr. Lovely and Mrs. Lovely. Ah, who knew Fallout 76 could be so romantic? Next up on Nuka World on Tour, the new region boss is coming, and it's called the Ultrasight Titan. Pete is hard at work repairing air filters throughout the carnival and needs your help to collect parts from a nearby mineshaft. However, he's convinced that a massive creature has made its home down there. It's up to you to investigate the area and search for clues, to ultimately launch an attack that's powerful enough to force the creature out of its hiding spot and collect those parts. After nuking the area, the public event seismic activity will begin, and ultrasight crystals will emerge from the ground near the roller coaster at the carnival. Destroying all of these crystals will force the Ultrasight Titan to emerge from the ground. This new region boss is the largest enemy to appear in Fallout 76 to date, and you will need to be well equipped to handle it. The Ultrasight Titan has 4 combat phases, and during each phase, you will have to destroy the Ultrasight crystals using melee attacks and defend yourself against waves of mole rats and mole miners, while you attempt to take down the Ultrasight Titan. After each combat phase, the Titan will return underground and re-emerge in a new location. Grab a handful of caps and head on over to the Nuka-Cade. The Nuka-Cade is located near the center of the carnival. Here you can play through 3 fan favorites from Fallout 4, Bandit Roundup, Whack-A-Commie, and Nuka Zapper Race. The Nuka Zapper Race game has even been redesigned for multiplayer games, so you can play with your friends. Test your strength with the brand new game Bottle Blaster. As you play these games, you will earn Nuka-Cade points based on how well you did. You can then redeem these points at prize terminals to get awesome Nuka-Cola themed rewards, including games for your own camp. Each new event has its own loot pool full of new rewards to collect. There are circus-themed camp items, legendary weapons, consumables, outfits, and more. But that's not all. The Nuka World scoreboard will launch alongside this update. This scoreboard brings a host of new rewards that you can work towards unlocking, including Nuka-Cola themed camp objects, outfits, player icons, skins, backpack flares, power armor paints, and much more. With all the rewards you can earn, you can quite literally build your own Nuka-Cade. Lastly, with the Nuka World on Tour update, there will be a new quality of life feature added called Free Cam to make camp building even easier. When you enter building mode in your camp or at workshops, you will now be able to separate the game camera from your character and freely move the camera around your camp. You can even fly through existing objects to build from just about any angle that your heart desires, without the need to walk your character to that location. This will allow you to easily place objects in hard to reach places, and it can give you a great bird's eye view of your creation. The Nuka World on Tour update is coming to live servers on December 6th, so be sure to hop in and explore all of the new content that's included with this update. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you at the carnival.